All right, I'm about to go ahead and teach the old heads that want to go ahead and act like, ultimately they've got complete and total autonomy and power over the younger generation. Exactly how fucked they are for not knowing how to, quit while they got ahead. All right, so if you look, this is a cellular device. All right, also acts as a, laptop. But if you go to About Phone, keep in mind whether activated or not activated. All right. It gives you a list of options. So if you go to About Phone, all right, and go to status information, it gives you IMEI information. All right. All that right there, all individual and unique to each device. IP address, individual to each device. Phone Wi-Fi MAC address. All right, that right there will go ahead and show when using a no specific type of router, like a specific security setup. That mainly gets used by Apple devices. What will go ahead and show up instead of the IP address. All right. Now, each individual device has a serial number, but if you look, there's something right here called FCC certification. All right. Do you know what that F stands for? Federal. All right. So when you go ahead and shop online, all right, or when you go ahead and call into an emergency service, so that way the emergency service is able to locate you should it be an extreme emergency, life or death situation, they're able to get as expeditious of a response time as possible. Okay? So, when you call and make false reports about an individual, all right, that individual's device, they will be, if they've ever, because every device has the emergency setting where even if their device is disconnected, they are still able to reach emergency services. All right, you call, ultimately, this is what ends up happening. Law enforcement gets one of these things, and it's like, oh, okay, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack. So this individual, it's this device going ahead and calling from this location. From that location, are they anywhere near each other? Oh, the individual calling the emergency service is from states away. So how did they know about this emergency situation from states away? Why did the individual having this emergency situation not reach out directly? This is suspicious. And then it gets flagged as suspicious. So when you have individuals from all different locations going ahead and giving a barrage of false reports, that all gets documented. And then it gets questioned. What incentive is there to go ahead and repeatedly call the cops to try to get this individual investigated? And then it ends up getting noticed. Oh, this individual won a court case. They've got settlement money that is supposed to come to them. These individuals might be trying to extort the individual that won the court case. This might, right here, might be a case of intimidation. This is something the federal government might want to know. Oh, wait, the federal government does already know that because that FCC certification on your device stands for federal. All right? It's not even a states' rights argument. It's the state of your life is you're fucked. You have the right to go right to prison. Misuse of police resources. Oh my god. We're talking extortion, harassment, exploitation, all right? Obtaining property under false pretenses, Computer Crimes and Fraud Act, all right? Can't forget the tortious interference, all right? Defamation of character, slander, all right? Not to mention that, ultimately, you've got the attempted contractual entrapment, Can't forget the perjury either. deprivation of civil liberties, systematic oppression. The list goes on and on.